Like I said, I'm very proud of our players. I thought they put their heart and souls on the line. I thought we played extremely hard in the game. I thought we competed in the game. Came here with great intentions to win the game, and I thought they put their heart and souls in it. We came up a little short. Had plenty of opportunities in the game to do those things. But, you know, you have to go through some tough moments sometimes to get to where you want to go. We've got some young guys on this team that, you know, play very hard, very well, and sometimes you got to go through these growing pains to get. But our program, you know, we're very proud of our program. We want to be relevant in November. You always want the month of November to mean something to you, and we were in a position to do that. We can still finish strong and have a great season. I'm, you know, very proud of that part of it. But, you know, and there's some hurt. There's some guys in that locker room extremely hurt. I mean, they knew it because they was there. There was opportunities to do it, but. And that's life, and that's when you play a great team. My hat's off to Clemson, Dabo. Those guys did a great job. We've got a great football team. They're having a great year. They're doing a tremendous job. Happy for those guys as far as what they're doing. They can continue and, you know, carry the banner for the ACC. That's a great job. But, you know, I'm also tonight, as I looked at that team, I looked at that locker room, I was very excited and very proud of the future of that football team. I saw some guys out there to compete with anybody, and I saw the hurt in their eyes. I saw the hurt in their guts inside that locker room that, you know, tell me they care and they have a chance to be a champion in the future. They just have to go through some things, and we have to play a little better in some situations, coach a little better, do all those little things. But, you know, there was plenty of opportunities in that game to make plays, and we just come up a few seconds short. Whether it was self-inflicted, they made a play, we dropped, whatever it may have been. But there was no quit in that locker room. There was competitiveness. There was a great intent to come in here in a very tough environment and against a great football team. But, you know, we'll reload, get ready to play next week at NC State, and hope to finish this season extremely strong. But again, very proud of those guys, and looking forward to how we play next week, and, you know, and see the character of these young guys when we come back and practice next week. Questions?
You know, the way you play defensively, it seemed like you really made Clemson prove what they were worth.
Oh, yeah, they did. Our defense played outstanding. Offense, we were early, and then we missed some third down situations and some red zone things. You know, just the youth in those situations had the critical turnover down there, missed two third and ones and the fourth and one. You know, I mean, well, you know, they're on the same drive, the third and one, fourth and one. Come up just inches short. We're very critical times right there. Had a critical drop right there about the 35 going in. A couple penalties. Got, you know, some of the motion penalties came back. Guys felt, you know, just wanting it too bad and learning. You got to learn to play the next play. Just play that play and control it. But it had no bad intentions or from, you know, ill will of quitting. Just keep the poise a little bit.
Jimbo, the reasoning behind starting Sean McGuire in this game?
He played well. We thought the deep ball, he played very well. He commanded our team, and I thought he did a great job of managing the football game, doing all the things he did. You know, Sean had a chance to hit a couple of deep balls we missed to Harley, but we knew we wanted to get down there. What we had planned and what he practiced all week, I felt very comfortable with that.
When did you make the decision to start him?
At the end of the week.
Could Everett have played? I mean,
Yes.
was he able to play?
Yes, he was able to play.
Yeah.
He was able to play.
Coach, you mentioned that you want to be relevant in November. It's been so long, though, since FSU hasn't been in the running for the division. And just how do you attack the rest of the season, since this is new territory for the players now that they haven't been?
Oh, you go at it. You find out who you are, your character. I mean, it's a football game. You got 12 of these a year. That's all you're guaranteed. You only get 48 in your career. You better cherish them and play them. We'll play hard and finish out this season strong and lay a foundation for these seniors, have a tremendous bowl game, hopefully, and go to a great bowl game, have a great season, and then lay a foundation for next year and some of these guys, how we want to play and the things we want to do. I mean, this is all part of the future of what we're trying to go, finishing this year, and the future of the organization and what we're trying to do.
And well, you have so many young players up there who are in an atmosphere that have never been in before. And just talk about that and what that would mean for them, you know, for them going
Again, you have to
forward.
go through it and you realize that it's tough, but it's not as tough as you think, and it still gets down to playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Again, the way they compete in the game, the way they tried in the game, and the way, I mean, everything, I'm extremely proud of it. We just got to, you know, we had a chance, we just got to execute a little bit better in some key moments.
As far as third,
That's all right.
I was as far as third down was concerned, what was it Clemson's scheme or was it something on your end?
I mean, we missed a couple throws, made a couple decisions. They got pressure, you know, and we got some third and longs, and that was it. I mean, they're a good team. They did some good things.
Did you call him 4th and 1? Just talk about that call you made on 4th and 1.
Yeah. I mean, had to go for it. We're right there to win the game. I felt very comfortable, less than 2 inches. Had a good play. The guy swam over top of a block. We had it pinned, and he swam over, and we stuck it up and came up an inch short. I mean, we're going to win the game. We're not coming here to lose or coming here to tie or coming here to do anything else. I mean, we had it right there. We got one of the best backs in America. We felt very comfortable giving it to him. I'd do it again. I mean, we got to execute the play.
Coach, you talk about the run you guys went on. Does it feel like that's coming to an end, or does it feel like you're beginning something?
I think it's beginning something else. Again, you look in that locker room, what I saw in the eyes of those players has me extremely excited for what we're going to do in the future. in the future of our program. I mean, you see guys who wanted to win, guys who knew how to win, they're talented enough to do it. You see hurt in their eyes, the guys that, I think will grow from this and mature. I think it's the start. Again, I think we have the makings of an outstanding program. I'm very happy where we're at.
What about the run, though? I mean, it's been quite a.
It's been a heck of a run. It has been a heck of a run. Time to start another one. You got to get another one. And it's what have you done for me lately, isn't it? And that's what athletes and what we live by. We have to, every day 0-0. You can't carry any of those things with you. And hopefully we'll get rebounded and come right back.
What did you say to the guys in the locker room after?
Same thing I just said to you. I'm very proud of them, extremely proud of them. The way they competed in the game, we asked them to come up here and put their heart and souls on the line and come off that field totally exhausted. And they did. They did it. Now we have to learn in a couple of situations, be smarter. We'll coach them a little better. We can execute a little better. But the desire and how close they really were. I mean, they're right there on the edge to have the chance to win that football game. But there's a lot of times you're close. You got to understand how to cross that finish line, keep your poise, and be able to get through that. And that's part of the trials and tribulations of some of those things, like we had to go through in 2012 to get that run. I mean, there's a couple of those games that's part of it. You got to fight through those things. And sometimes the hurt that you feel, till you really feel that deep down hurt, and you don't ever want to feel it again. And it's not a football season thing. It's a year-long thing. It's a commitment to how you live, walk, talk, eat, and breathe. 365 days a year.
Jimbo, you're up 7-0 and going in, and Sean throws the interception. Does he just need to throw that away? Or
He can throw it away or up the top. I thought Kermit had a chance over the top and just lay it up. He got pressure. We gave up pressure on the right side. He's getting hit as he's throwing. And the second down play where we took a loss was big. We had 2nd and 6 right there. But he's got to throw it away. We can't have the turnover because we got points and we're up 2 scores. That was critical.
Did you feel the defense just kind of wore down? I mean, they were.
Yeah, maybe at the end. I'm sure they did. But they competed in their tails. I didn't think they wore down. I thought they kept playing hard the whole way.
Deshaun Watson, you spoke so highly of him during the week. Good as advertised?
Yeah, he's a great player. He did it with his legs. He battled. And like I say, you get numbers, but you watch a guy compete in the game. He's a competitor and a very good player.
Is it Galvin's first long run? Was that something special, or did you just?
No, we had zone play and how we could we got our hat on a hat, hit it, and win. He had a couple others. They ran the ball really well. I think what do you have, 194 on the night or whatever. We could hit a couple of those deep balls over the top. We could have really put, that's what we want to do and run it. And we had to put ourselves in position to it. But a couple of things we had, and we just couldn't protect either. We knew that. Now you talk about throwing the ball deep, but there's also protection involved in that. They did a good job a couple times of getting pressure to Sean and not letting him be able to finish plays and standing there and really make the throw.
Do you think Sean's the guy going forward, or?
Yeah, I'm very happy with Sean. We'll evaluate and go on. I'm not going to make a decision or anything. I don't think Sean did anything that was. This is a tough game against a tough team. Played a heck of a game. There's nothing that down on Sean in any way, shape, or form.
Coach,
One more
what did
question.
you say to Dabo on the field? Can you just talk about what Clemson?
Oh, just said very happy. Congratulations. They got a heck of a team and go win the whole thing. Do a great job and represent our conference and go do it.
Do you think,
they got a good football team?
from what you've seen around the country, do they look as good as them?
Yeah, they do. Until you play somebody, it's hard to judge. But they're a really good football team. And anytime you have a quarterback like that, it gives you a chance.
Jim, what did you say to Everett?
Right.
What did you say to Everett? He must have been a tough situation for him, but he looked very engaged up there. He was
Yeah,
jumping up and
there's
down
nothing
and
you
stuff.
did. This is what we think is the best way for us to be successful in the game. And, just keep playing, be ready if you're called, numbers called, and we'll go back.
You changed a couple offensive linemen late. Was there something?
Yeah, we were getting too much pressure on that right side. Rox's leg was bothering him a little bit, so we swapped him up, trying to get some guys there.
Do you think starting Golson would have really affected the outcome of the game?
I don't think either way. Not he would have done anything. I don't mean that in any derogatory way to him, but Sean played a great game. No, I don't.
Thanks,